Well, good morning. I had to get out for this photography adventure. I'm bringing my compact camera because it's so convenient. We had snow. It's really quite amazing. We've got dust coverings on the leaves, on the branches and the trees. And one of the things I love about snow is how quiet it becomes, because the ambient sounds, of traffic on roads disappears. So I thought I'll get out with the camera, wrap up warm, not very good for my, chest infection, which is still lingering. But I might be able to get some nice shots, a bit of close-ups, a bit of landscapes with the snow. Just see if I can see anything. And there's an overhanging fog as well. Exciting times. It's so Christmassy, and yet it's not Christmas. What is it, 2nd of December? So let's go up here and we'll start the journey, see if I can see anything worth taking a photograph of. Wow, it certainly is a bit foggy. Can't see anything across the field. I do like the hedges and the leaves and things. Oh, scared the pheasants. I like this tree trunk thing down here. I'm not going to go through the woods because I think that might be less snow, and I want to try and capture the snow. But it'll have to be kind of close quarters, judging by the fog, because I can't do long landscapes when you can't see anything. But that's nice. I like that tree trunk in the snow. It's rather nice through here. Woodland. Whoa. A woodland scene. Why not, eh? Unkempt and busy. I've always liked this scene. Denton Lane meanders down. You've got these overhanging trees and branches, and it just looks really nice. They're brave. I did send some messages to the family down in Folkestone. What's it like? What are the roads like? Because I think Wootton is 300 metres above sea level. And they sent me the message saying, we haven't got a touch of it down here. That's 8 miles that way, no snow. So quite fortunate. Perhaps by lunchtime it will have all melted. But what was it, minus 10 degrees in some places in the UK last night. So I'm just walking up and down the lanes just to see if I can see anything. I've got the GoPro attached to the chest, or the midriff. Not quite the chest, right? And I guess it's just a case of seeing if I can see anything. Ooh, that's nice. All the leaves, the trees. Can I get a panel with that? I'm at 24 degrees. It's just all the dusting of snow. I'm trying to make sure that I've got the GoPro. Winter Lane. Aspect's a bit weird. I might be able to fix that in post-processing. It's just the angle that I've got the camera at. Yeah, it's all relatively quiet with the fog. Public footpath. Covered in snow. Isn't that magical? Look out there, there's a pheasant out there. I can zoom in on the pheasant. Oh gosh, I just put the camera up and I got that scene. Christmas card stuff, isn't it? Let's zoom in, because oh, he's gone. I missed it. Might get some wildlife. So I've done quite a few videos around Wootton now, so I know the locations that I want to take photographs of, because there's really nothing else to take photographs of, if that makes sense. So it'd be interesting to see, well, here's a shot of the fallen tree in summer. Here it is in spring. This is it in winter. So you're going to see the same. I might even go back into the church, see what the gravestones look like with the snow on them. I'm actually going to walk on the snow, not on the where the tyres have been, because that's a bit slippery. Oh, it looks so lovely. Photo opportunity. The junction, the winter junction. It's a shame about the tyre tracks. I should have come out earlier. See, that's kind of nice, but not with the unsuitable for heavy vehicles. But I might be able to. Yeah, that's it. Signposts to somewhere. I think it's just about getting as many random winter shots that I can. Oh, I like that. That's that house there used to be a pub, and they still have the Endeavour sign there, but with the lamppost. Kind of like that in the snow. I don't want to take random shots just because, I want to see if I can find something worthy of a photograph. Got another car coming, another brave soul. I might go out later because I've run out of cat food. The house in the snow. Yeah, let's do it. I can crop that, make that a square 4x3. I see a squirrel. I was hoping I might get some wildlife, but wildlife is elusive, and I think you have to sit quietly for an hour or two so that your presence is then not known, and then they start coming out, the squirrels and things. 24mm. Nice. Just some random snow shots. Right, let's get down to the tree and we'll see what that looks like. Right, nearly at the tree. But of course we've got the lane. I love lanes and I love snow. Now I will add that I'm just putting the camera in auto mode, so it'll do its own ISO, its own f-stop, its own speed. But that saves me the hassle of trying to configure things because I'm just out for a walk, It's just, I haven't got time to faff around. So although I can compose it. So let's just pull it in. I like the trees in the distance. There's the entrance to the church there. Frame it up, f6.3. Reminds me of Norway and Sweden when I was growing up. And boy, did we get snow when we lived there. And it makes me want to go back as an adult so that I can experience it with the wisdom that I have now as an adult. Does that make sense? When you're a teenager, life is a breeze sometimes. So there we are. I took that shot recently, didn't I? With the autumn and the trough. It's a shame about all these fences now. It used to be that they didn't have all these fences here and you could just walk in. See, that's lovely. I was thinking I would take the whole shot, and I might well still do, with the different trees and the two trees on the left and also the fallen tree and the trough. In fact, let's do that. But what caught my eye was if I zoom in and just take the bottom of that tree with its overhanging branches. Don't cut the branches off. Try and get them all in, like that. But the different gradients of grey in the background. Right, I'll get a shot of the fallen tree with its leaves from a different aspect. Maybe this one. Maybe this is it. I can't, because I can't go in. But that's nice. Zoom in a little. we'll just have a quick walk around the church. I don't think I'm actually going to photograph anything unless something jumps up. Another car coming. You know me, I like random photography, right? Random. How about that? Just at the front of the church. I want the cross in, that would make better. That's better. Let's just take you around the church again. See if anything looks different in the snow. Look at the leaves on here. Macro photography. Oh, look at this. We've got the kind of holly tree here and all the little red berries. I'm hoping that the camera's picking it up there. Just some red berries. And that's what I'm talking about, just walking around. I could actually spend longer composing the shot, but I can already feel my hands are getting cold. Don't know what the temperature is here. Having a look round. Shall I do the 3 crosses again? But look at these ones now. Whee, zooming out. Doesn't it look different in the snow, eh? Right, I think I'll conclude this in a moment. I like that. Brick wall. Brick wall with things that catch your eye, right? I like the texture of the brick wall. There's a question of whether I can come in at an angle. That's nice. Are you enjoying this? Coming out with me, do a little walk in the snow. Another car. Good to see she's taken all the snow off the windows. Supposed to do that when you're driving right in the snow. She slowed down. Maybe she thought I was oh, that tree is majestic. Look at that. With the white and grey backgrounds. If I can get something with that, I think it's just a nice portrait shot with its fallen leaves. Yeah. Almost grayscale, but it won't be grayscale because I can see some orange in the leaves still there. So it's important not to make it black and white, but just to make it... Oh, I'm going to zoom right into the branches up there just to see the snow. Cool, what a brisk, fresh morning. Yeah, I can't really do any landscape. I thought I'd come down here and get a nice shot across the meadows and the fields, but of course it's foggy, isn't it? A James Popsis moment. It's not quite your rubbish bins, but it is traffic cones. Random photography. Oh, lovely, lovely. We've got a spruce tree. See that? I like all the snow on the leaves. There's a couple of birds popping in and out. And then the shadow underneath the tree. It feels like it's snowing again, but I think it's just the snow falling off these trees. Look at that. I'll take the spruce in a minute, but that's very abstracty, isn't it? All the different textures and layers of the... Okay, let's size up this spruce. Spruce or pine, with the shadows, need to come round a little. Let's do 2. Let's do a landscape, but we'll push it to the left-hand third using the grid. And then we got the greys, and then I'll do a portrait. So I want to try and get that. It's not a shadow. Can I do it like that? No, I want to come in because I want to get the snow. I want the effect of the snow on the branches. That's it. So I am doing some composing. I'm just not really worried about the settings. Do I need to do f4? And if so, do I need a 60th of a second? And I better have 400 ISO or 800 ISO. Just by going in auto, I'm letting the camera do its thing. And I'm still getting good shots. So no problem being in auto. And I think the thing is, because I know how to regulate a camera, it's been 3 years since I've been doing these videos, I am aware that I could, if I'd have brought the tripod out, I could quite easily have just set it up and said, right, I want an f4 to get enough light in, I want it at ISO. The speed would have then reduced to, even a second, 2 seconds. But with a tripod, that's fine. So I know how to do all of those things. But all I'm saying is, by going in on auto, I'm confident that I'll get a good shot. And I'm not cheating. Does that make sense? That was a post. That was my snow post. I might put that on social media and ask people to like my post. Okay, I came out for a little walk and do a little video, and I think I've accomplished it. Feel free to give the video a like, maybe even subscribe. The channel is still slowly growing, and every like pushes the video out to a wider audience. And that can only be a good thing, right? Okay, I'll sign off, track back to the house, and start editing. Bye for now. See you in another video.